LDBC, this is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Boxing and MMA Show live. Okay, folks, I'm finna do something that y'all thought that you would never hear me say. I agree with Amir King Khan on something. I agree with him. I actually agree with Khan. I can't believe it either, y'all. I can't believe it. I know some of you are jumping up and down. You know, Amir King Khan made a statement in an article, and he said that, you know what, Kell Brook coming in so heavy is a bad thing. You know, and I agree with Khan because Khan actually, you know, he actually made the same mistake with Canelo. And the fact that Khan didn't want to fight Kell Brook, you know, well, you know, we're not going to bring that up in this video. I'm going to give Khan his just due with me, and that's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. But Khan is right. Khan is right. If Kell Brook comes into this fight, you know, weighing over 170, you know what? I can tell you right now, it's going to be problems because his mobility is going to be affected. But I wonder now when everybody's going to actually give Floyd Mayweather Jr. his props. I wonder when people are really and truly going to do that. Like, when are they going to do it? Because Floyd Mayweather Jr. is a genius in that ring. I don't care what any of y'all say, he's a genius. Because Floyd Mayweather could have come in, like, really, really heavy against Canelo. And if he thought, like, you know, a lot of these guys think that, well, you know, if I got a lot of weight, the weight will help me sustain, you know, damage, you know. That's not true. That's not going to happen. Because Khan thought that when, you know, being a little bit heavier would help him sustain damage, and it didn't really affect his chin. It didn't help his chin at any cost. It did not. So, you know, you got to kind of start thinking about stuff like that. Floyd came in the ring on fight night, usually between 150 and 151, okay? Those are Floyd Mayweather's normal fight night weights. And you can see why he did that. He was mobile. That's his game. He's a mobile fighter. So he's going to move and get out of situations. And he was able to neutralize everything that Canelo did. Completely embarrassed Canelo, basically. But Floyd was able to do that because he didn't balloon up and gain large amounts of weight. Okay, he didn't do it. And so you would think people would try to learn from that blueprint. You would think, but, you know, I guess people won't. Maybe there's something to keeping your fighting weight that meets the eye. And maybe Floyd Mayweather Jr. is trying to teach everybody that, but I guess people are too close-minded to listen. Who knows? But I agree with Khan. I think if Kell Brook comes in, he is going to be a bit less mobile, and he's going to be a very hittable target. Kell Brook, the main thing, like, his only option is he's going to have to be slipping a lot of punches from Gennady Golovkin. He's going to have to be slipping, man. And if he not slipping punches, and if he just standing there, you know, right there in front of Gennady Golovkin to be hit, he will be hit. But I think Kell Brook playing, and I do kind of agree with Khan too. Khan seems to think that Kell Brook is going to want to try to tie up Triple G. Like, he want to be strong enough to tie him up. And I'm thinking, I don't think that's going to work either. I just don't, because Triple G is a strong dude. He's very strong, man. And where this dude generates so much power in a punch. He generates a lot of power. A lot of power. And it's shocking how hard this guy can hit. It is, man. It's very shocking. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. This dude been a knockout artist for most of his whole career. He's been a knockout artist. And I don't think Kell Brook trying to body him up and tie him up, that's not going to happen. He ain't going to be able to physically manhandle Triple G like that. It's not going to happen. Guys, we all know that this fight is a mismatch. We know it. Now, for any of you people dumb enough to say that this fight is Triple G's toughest fight, you know, welterweight is, then there's something wrong with y'all. Because Kell Brook going to fall faster than some of his other opponents. It's because it's a mismatch. It really is a size differential. It really is. It is in the sport of boxing. Now, if this was a street fight, probably not. Probably not, because then now you got your environment. And you can use whatever you want to, but this ain't a street fight. This is a sport of boxing where you got to see who got the best hands, who got the best technique, and ultimately, who gonna knock who out. This fight can't go to distance. It won't go to distance, okay? It's just a matter of time before Triple G picks his spots, and he picks the correct spots, and then he completely decimates Kell Brook. I don't want it to happen because I'm sick and tired of all these mismatches in boxing. I'm tired of them. So naturally, I am going for Kell Brook. I am. I'm going for all the underdogs, really, okay? That's just the way that is. I'm going for them. But, you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the end. It doesn't matter in the end. Because we all know what's going to happen. Maybe Kell Brook ought to listen to Khan. Maybe Khan has learned a thing or two after being knocked out by Canelo. Maybe, just maybe. But you guys tell me what you think, okay? Do you think Kell Brook coming in heavy is going to help him, or is that really going to hurt him? The coach has already spoken. My opinion, I think it's going to hurt him. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. What are you dudes waiting on? Subscribe. Roll to 3,000. I'm done.